Hey everyone, welcome to the Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 11 of Sakurako, and I'm sorry this was a little late because my internet was being really stupid, to be honest. It was really irritating me, but finally I was able to watch it, and well, here is the discussion and review. So this episode, holy crap, it gets real fast, like really crazy. Everything just goes down real fast in this episode. It was a really interesting episode, really good episode, built up with a lot of suspense, and just like literally I was at the edge of my seat wondering what could possibly go on next, and it just keeps hitting me and hitting me and hitting me, and I was just like, wow, honestly I can't wait for the next episode. Before we start talking about me, can't wait for the next episode, let's talk about what happened in this episode. What happened first off is pretty much Minami finally wants to tell Sakurako everything, and they end up going to where the house is where Hito should be. First off, before she enters the house, Sakurako sends out Hector for some reason to go look for something. Not too sure what was that at first, and of course later on we find out it's pretty much that Hector has a knack, kind of like Sakurako, for finding bodies. Yeah, they're made for each other. Good combo of pet and owner. But yeah, they do find Hito in the room. At first it looks like she's dead. There's a whole bunch of those butterflies, and I always gotta admit, these kind of things, like learning these kind of things, like about those butterflies, it's pretty dang interesting that these butterflies are attracted to dead bodies. Like at first I didn't believe it. I was like, what the heck? You would think it'd be like a whole bunch of flies, gnats, or something, like those kind of things flying around a dead body, like that was around that dog. But it was, in actuality, it was actually butterflies. It's pretty crazy, to be honest. But other than that, they end up obviously going. It was a dog that was dead. Hito was still fine, and then they end up going outside to find that body that Hector found. And guess whose body that was? That was their, I forget what her name is, but the other friend. How there's 3 best friends or whatever. Yeah, that was her dead body, and they find out like things get real fast. Like everyone's eyes are getting crazy. Sakurako's eyes is kind of scaring me. It's like yandere kind of status. We even get, Hito going like that, Minami going like that. Dang, what's it called? Isozaki was kind of scaring me too. Like for everyone but Shotaro, I was like, holy crap, things are kind of scary. I was just ready for someone to snap and everyone to start killing each other or something. It was that crazy. Like, wow, that was like some psychological stuff going on. Like normally I actually try and stay away from psychological things. Had a bad experience obviously watching School Days. If you haven't watched that, I mean, maybe you like it, maybe you won't. I honestly wouldn't suggest it to anyone, for my opinion. But yeah, School Days. It started off normal, and yeah. But what happens in this one is they find out that the body wasn't like there was a whole story and everything with Minami, and pretty much saying that they were best friends, they found this place, they had fun, they could be themselves, and the other friend, I don't remember her name, starts at F, wanted, hey, let's end this like this, die living happy in this moment, and they were gonna all commit suicide. It was like, whoa, okay, I know these kind of things actually do happen in real life, but dang. And of course Minami didn't want to do that, so she ends up running away, comes back, and guess what? She finds that friend dead. Hito, just pure crazy. And we find out later on that it was actually Hito that strangled her. And I'm thinking like, holy crap, this girl is crazy. Until you find out the circumstances. That girl was like, you either kill me or I'm going to kill you, then kill myself. And Hito obviously didn't really want to die. And even though she is crazy, I can see why she's crazy. Like, holy crap, anyone would be crazy after that moment, having to kill your best friend, one of your best friends, like that. And just, oh my gosh, like I can see why Minami and Hito are crazy like that. Just wow. And then of course everything is starting to finally connect. Sakurako finds the skull, and guess what's missing? Like some type of bone. I forget what it was. That right there was missing. It's like a butterfly looking one, and that of course connects to Hanabusa. We get a bunch of, obviously, Minami like sees this guy as an angel, and she's the only one he loves, and Sakurako's all telling her, no, that's not, he's playing with you, that's how he does it. And this guy's been, I find out finally that the guy in the hospital bed was actually her uncle. And this is of course the case that he could not solve. They could not find the guy. They couldn't find hair, blood at all whenever they found the bodies without that thing. And it was like, wow, what the heck? And of course we find out that he's hairless, and we see a little bit, see his eyes, and he's kind of creepy guy, like, what the heck, but pretty much what happens is she, like, what the heck, I did not expect this to happen. I could see, Sakurako is a very blunt person, and she was being very blunt there. And what happens? Guess what? Yep, Minami snaps and is about to stab her, and at first I thought she really did get stabbed, and then guess what? It's Shotaro. He falls down to the ground bleeding. And I thought this was going to be the end of the episode. Like, after this point, I was literally like, okay, this is the end. Oh, no, okay, this is the end. Oh, okay, this is the end. It, like, really hit you at points that it could have ended really well. It still ended well anyway, but it ended, like, it could have ended, like, at all these points, leaving you a lot of suspense. And it was pretty crazy by making you feel like that. Like, you think, oh, it's going to end, and the next episode is going to blah, blah, blah. And then more happens, like, oh, okay. But, of course, we even get the point where she yells out the brother's name instead, and kind of sees the brother in a way. I'm thinking the brother, maybe, I don't know how old this Hanabusa guy is, but he's probably connected to the brother's death, and maybe took the bone, that part of the bone away as well. That guy is, what the heck, man? They're really, like, that's a weird, like, thing to want to get, like, killing people and taking that kind of stuff. And he's not really, like, he has, like, these crazy plans on how he kills them too. It's not really just him doing it. He's getting people to kill themselves, really. So, yeah, wow. But pretty much what happens after that is we find out, I thought at that point they were going to end it and we're going to have the suspense of wondering, is Shotaro okay? But instead we see him. He's okay in the hospital. Sakurako's there. We see Hito with Isozaki going into some place. She's obviously still crazy, probably like a psychiatrist. Sorry, brain fart right there. And then of course Minami is in like some hospital area, so she's probably crazy too. They have to work on her, and just, yeah, those two are crazy now, but it makes sense why. And yeah, that guy did take advantage of Minami, so I don't know if they're ever gonna become okay after that, all that kind of stuff. But what happens in this after is pretty much Sakurako hits us with a huge, like, boom. Guess what, Shotaro, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to forget me. We're not gonna have any connections ever again. Never come near me, pretty much all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden his hand hits the bed, like he's shocked, and I thought it was gonna end there. Nope. She explains a whole bunch of things. We see that is also why she never wanted to call him by his name. She's doing this for him, obviously, because Hanabusa knows about them and she wants to keep him safe, and she's like, I never want to see your bones. And it's pretty interesting like that, because she loves bones and everything, and even her cats, she keeps them and everything, but she never wants to see his because she really cares about him. And of course there's that connection with the brother as well, we saw before. So everything is starting to fast actually now connect. The pieces are all connecting now. It's pretty crazy. And then of course we finally see it's snowing outside, and she's like, goodbye Shotaro, and she's like crying, and that was the end of the episode. And I was just like, wow, crazy episode, seriously crazy episode. Cannot wait for the next one. Everything's finally connecting. It's pretty much, we're gonna see her trying to find Hanabusa. Shotaro's probably gonna come with, like, he cares about her as well, some kind of ending like that. I don't know how it's gonna end. Is it gonna end with them taking down Hanabusa? Is it gonna end with him just saving her or something, and there's gonna be a season 2? I don't know how it's gonna end, but whew, it was a mouthful, man, me giving you this discussion, because seriously this episode was crazy. Like, literally, like, so many crazy things happening, and like, honestly, I just can't wait to see the next one. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. It's a pretty long one, almost pretty much like past 10 minutes it's gonna be, so yeah, sorry about that. But seriously, when you get into something like this and it's that crazy, come on, you gotta just express it, throw it out there, like, yeah, that was a crazy episode, you know. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, express yourself, whatever crazy things that you thought about this episode as well, and what might happen in the next episode, feel free to comment below. We can talk about it, because seriously, I'm just over here like, please, next week come, I want to see the last episode, you know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, guys, see ya.